Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Romania. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So you might get pushed out. They have air superiority, which is not a huge surprise. I mean, it's actually like 51 planes. You can do that, right? You can get air superiority here. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to have you last stand while I get this unit to come in here to reinforce. And our position in Hungary, I think, is looking like pretty okay. So we want to push in here. Keep the infantry back. Cavalry moves in. Like, where's your supply hubs? You got a supply hub in Novi Sad. You've got a supply hub in Budapest. And you got a supply hub way up north. So you actually don't have that many supply hubs. Oh, you're not even at war with Hungary. You're at war with, Sure, you can go to war with Hungary as well, Greece. I've noticed they even put any units on the border, but hopefully that's not a big issue right now. How much are you worth? One? I think like one victory point is not going to make or break us. You have 2 units moving their way in here right now. We have the air superiority, but it's a 0.2% penalty on their part, which probably is not going to make a big difference one way or the other. I want to move you here, you here. Well, here's like the weird thing, right? Is that I don't... Like, neither of us have air superiority. Air superiority belongs to the Austrians, and Austrians have war with both of us. So we both get negative penalties. It seems like my penalty is worse from at least what we're looking at. I want you pushing in here for a second. You guys go back into blue. And I think you should mostly be okay. %84%. We can maybe get an encirclement here of 2 or 3 Hungarian divisions. Okay, you're going to push into us. It's going to fail. I want you guys moving. I want you to immediately counterattack again. And you're in your way, covering this up. You are worth 2 victory points. I would love to take this from you if I can. Okay, 96, 97. Fantastic. Switch in here. 2 units over there. You move in here as well. Kill these Hungarian divisions. Right now, we're at 4,000 dead. 4 to 22k. Love. Those are good numbers. Nobody could say that those numbers are not where you want to be. Your organization is not dropping even a little bit, which scares me a bit. Ace pilot promoted. We get 307 days on you. Back up the strong grip, which means you do prosperity for all once you're finished. No, I prefer not to risk it even. We have 32 days. We're going to delay our military stuff, but so be it. 81% on you. We've captured the city. Fantastic. I don't want to be on the Austrian border any more than I have to be. Portugal joining Entente. That's fine. You're worth 2 victory points. Do you think if I just take... If we kill Hungary... Do you think Austria will just let me keep it? You know, just hypothetically speaking. Where's my cavalry? I want you here. I want you going straight to Budapest, please, and thank you. Give me more guns in our capital. You're still looking pretty okay. We've captured Budapest. Gets Hungary down to 35%. Your new capital is now here, which is currently being assaulted, presumably by the Austrians. Your airfields. Put some pressure here. I mean, we have Budapest, which is pretty important, I'd have to imagine. Move you down here, 78. These guys are going to keep on marching. Please retreat south. I think you are. Fantastic. I mean, Pressburg, I think, would kill... Heroism, we don't need that too much. I don't know what any of these would even do for us. There's no support for an armed rebellion in Pennsylvania. I'm guessing that literally doesn't matter. Because we didn't do any of those events, and yet they still rose up against us. Maybe that will give us units? Open revolt. Separative cells, improves influence. We can expand the legionary movement a little bit into the area. This year marks a momentous occasion. As a native recording company, Electra Record has finally acquired enough means to produce records through its own means, heralding a new age of Romanian recording industry. Let's go. 10 political power. You are worth 2 victory points. I will absolutely take it. Thank you. And the thing is, like, we're kind of just waiting for Austria to take this city. Because, I mean, anything that's on the border is not going to be just, like, exposed. As nice as that would be for us. Give me 38 support weapons. I mean, we could maybe put some units in the Blue Army and start moving up towards, like, Lvov. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Bring you 2 over here. Okay, we got Prosperity for all, so that should get rid of the Great Game minigame. We now have total control over the country. Workers get some more stuff. Infrastructure. Give me a research slot. Gonna move you up like this. You're gonna move up like this. And you're basically just gonna follow him. $59. Okay, hold your position for now. I want to take Lvov. That wouldn't actually get us a victory, though, because we'd still need to take Rakow. But it would definitely get us closer for sure. Okay, you're now up here. I mean, you're the supply hub in this area. But I can't afford to move those units, right? Like, that's just not going to work. When are you going to kill IMRO? I feel like you should do that. So then you can join my war against the Austrians. Just take Pressburg. Austria. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, Gwadon Clique has capitulated. When these Hungarian divisions are basically encircled, they'll get killed off soon. Which is fine. I mean, how many units does the Austrians have? It's only up to 96. That's not a shit ton. Like, it feels very reasonable. You're gonna maybe capture a few provinces here. I don't think I can assist in this attack because it's the Germans moving in. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. They don't want to take... Hey! Okay, they've capitulated. So what do we take? I mean, I feel like we kind of take almost everything, right? Like, it's hard for me to tell, like, what we occupied and what the Austrians occupied. Let's just do it like this for now. We'll kind of look afterwards. Okay. Now, Red Army, your job is basically to guard everything. I don't know why it even says we occupy this area when we certainly aren't supposed to. Okay, hold this down. Okay, move to new positions, please, and thank you. Because now the Austrians are certainly are not going to be happy with us. It might even make more sense for us to pull Red Army behind the river. And just defend from, like, that position. Yeah, they have a lot of units. Have you noticed that they've got a lot of troops? I've noticed it for sure. Not the Great Game, mutual exclusive with Carlos Restoration. I'm gonna have you pull back. Okay, Austria's pushing her way down here now. Okay, I want you all out. Just so that we can reorganize this a little bit better. Get you out of this area. Hold position here. Again, I just want you basically up to the river. This, stop. Fall back. You stay where you are. Hold position. Move you in like this. Blue army moves in like this. Hold position. Fall back. Patagonia's declared war. I want you here. I want you like this. Get an encirclement against you, and that's nice. Of course, now the entirety of the Austrian one, all of you are aligned here. You move in like this, you move in like this, you move in like this. Now, of course, all of Austria is pointing their guns at us. Which I will admit seems bad. Do not attack. Just hold position for now. And I'm actually thinking we even bring you guys out from there. I just think it's a little risky. I want you all like this. Bring you in for support. And it's like the river we should be able to hold. I don't know how long we can hold. Also, I can go up to partial mobilization. Thank you. Actually, I should have gotten a general. Hindsight is 2020. 39 is a little expensive. We're not even in 38 yet. Give me 36 artillery. We had 20,000 guns. My God. Okay. Yeah, give me 16 divisions. I'm going to deploy them as soon as we can. I'm guessing we got these off of the Hungarians. And I'm certainly happy for it. It's just a little wild to me. And again, we're going to deploy them as soon as we can. Like, no hesitation at all. Because you're at war with us. More support. We don't need more support for the radicals. They seem like they're having a good time. How many men have we lost so far? 5,000 is 25k. I mean, the numbers are in our favor for sure. Move you forward. I would love to put more units on Blue Army. So I'm actually going to have you deploy, let's just say, right here. Are you cores? You're not. At least not yet. 86, 89, 90. Hold position. Construction finishes on the new Royal Palace. Today, 1937, the new Royal Palace was inaugurated in the presence of His Majesty the King Carl II, His Highness the Crown Prince Miao, His Excellency the President of the Council of Ministers, Cornio, and a dizzying array of statesmen, dignitaries, and more. Designed by architect Nikolai, with heavy involvement from the King and the Queen Mother Maria, the new palace stands as a monument reminder of the splendor of the King Carl's reign and his royal cipher prominently decorating many elements of the construction. I mean, that's cool and all, but how much? You need 20%, right? To actually deploy properly. Yeah, it's gonna be another Galician troops killed off. Mobilize, get to where you need to be ASAP. I'm gonna move you one province up, which means that we don't need to defend that province. You guys, you can just hang out here. Trade with Albania. Yeah, Albania. Me and you can almost certainly be friends. Because we're facing a very large force against us. I think everybody can see that. I mean, I kind of want to rush Lvov, but again, without Krakow, this doesn't actually mean anything. 100. Okay, we're gonna save 100 political power so we can get our 10% attack guy. You're now at 14%. We're at 7,000 guns after this. Very little anti-air. I don't even know why we have anti-air to begin with. And I'm even thinking after that, we get another army ready to go just to deploy in Serbia, just in case. Like, I don't really know what their plan is right now because they can't kill IMRO. Radio propaganda we don't need because our we're actually fighting a defensive war technically. I don't know how you parse that one, but sure. If you want to give me a war support boost, I absolutely will take it. Don't worry about the radicals. And when does a great game actually end? We also get attack and defense bonus against everyone here. I don't know, actually. The election. Okay, save the game. This seems important. We probably need to win the election again, and then, Since the rise of the Legion of Archangel Michael, Romanian politicians have been affected by widespread paramilitary violence. Supporters of the Legion, also known as the Iron Guard, often clash with supporters of the King. Regardless of allegiances, paramilitaries regularly attack opposition politicians and businesses, which usually often targeted. Despite the flagrant undemocratic programs of the government, the Romanian parliament has remained open, if only a tool to maintain legitimacy and rubber stamp processes. As such, in this era of political violence and intimidation, general elections are coming up, and the general paramilitaries are already planning to intimidate the opposition into submission or silence. Again, we'll save, we'll intimidate the voters. We love a little intimidation here. The Feast of the Holy Archangels. And are you guys ready to deploy? Yes, you are. Bring them into the field. Immediately go into this army. And we should greatly now outnumber here. We're getting a +8 from our national spirits. So maybe I can't actually put more units in Serbia right now, as much as I would like to. Okay, yeah, mobilize in here as quickly as you can. Can we take Krakow? Like, is that way too optimistic? I'm kind of leaning towards yes. Terrorist attack in Ulfod. Despite our best efforts, the Western boundaries remain hostile and dangerous for true Romanians. A desperately common event, group of Magyar terrorists attacked small military patrol in Ulfod. Our men have hardly answered to the fire when the criminals fled. You can send in more troops. So your resistance targets... I mean, yeah, I'll take the political power loss. I don't like any options here, but I feel like that's the least bad. Okay, I want you guys move in here as quickly as you possibly can. You're going to be considered multiple combats. You're here. Go to Premishil. You're going to Premishil. Okay, on this line, go to Premishil as well. 6953. Come in here for the support. Mobilize up here as soon as you can. You might lose this province, but I'm kind of okay with that. Give me more guns. Occupy territories. Military governor right now. No, give me a local police force. As well as cavalry divisions for you. See if you can maybe push in this direction. I want you in here to encircle this a little bit more. Bring you in, bring you in. All of you here, but one of you goes to this province. I want you in this province as well. Kill off these Austrians. Okay, got military access now. Active aggression. I mean, obviously we got to go aggression, right? I'm not a coward. I'm ready to go. But for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click some down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.